and Cincinnati. TJ Antone is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard soft, you can go in and out, and anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next, here is Harold Ramirez. First at-bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ballgame last night. Low for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Temperature pretty seasonable for this time of year. 55 degrees at game time. Outside, 3-0 now.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
Jose Ramirez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Ramirez, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning, and he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Castellanos is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Change up, a little bit inside, 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Chopped weakly to the left.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
Castellanos able to track it down for the 3rd out. Indians leave 1, and now the Reds will get their first opportunity. No score. Ready now is Kyle Holder. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. So, fellas, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this is why we do what we do. 2 first-place teams going to go at it today. Don't know how this is going to shake out. Is this playoff baseball? Come early a little bit. Interested to see how the managers go about it. We got some stars out on the field today.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Oh, what a stop. The throw. He's out.
You know, you hear me talk about having baseball timing, having a baseball clock. That play right there showed it. Pretty play. The dive and then the ability to get back to your feet quickly and make that throw to cut him down at first.
Hit in the air down the right field line. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Well hit to right. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Votto is off of first with 2 away. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Reds leave. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Eddie Rosario. This pitch is popped up. Barnhart is calling for it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting 6.
So bases are empty with 1 out now. And the next to bat will be Josh Naylor. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And that'll bring Andres Jimenez into bat. Out in front of it, strike one.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off it.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Indians go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Leading off for the Reds.
Bottom of the inning now. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
Left side, but well foul.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that. For this offensive player, after coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Lined hard toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Nick Castellanos now. He went deep in the contest last night. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. Looking at his career totals, Castellanos hits a little over the 270 mark. And this is on the ground is short. Could be two. Hernandez at second. On to first to complete the double play. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He brings a hit streak that currently sits at 6 games entering play. I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. None left for. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Ryan Lavarnway. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Naquin's under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So with one gone, let's take a look at the standings in the National League Central as we see where the Reds find themselves entering play today. Tristan McKenzie is at the plate as he watches ball one. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
2-1 now. Indians still in search of their first hit of the ballgame. Hit on the ground to third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner. Well, that's his first major league hit. There might not be too many more to come considering he's a pitcher, but I'm sure that's still a pretty exciting moment for him.
Hey, listen, hits are hard to come by, Matt. I only had one in my entire 18-year career. 1 for 50.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. To second for one. Now at the plate, Harold Ramirez worked a walk his first time up from the stretch.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Fouled off. Third inning, no score to this point. Got him swinging, and that's the third out. One. Now at the plate is Tucker Barnhart. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
The catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
And he clearly couldn't make up his mind on that one coming in. A swing and a miss.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. High and deep down the left field line. Got him.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So next to hit is Kyle Holder. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Jose Ramirez. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gone to lead off the inning.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Now a swinging bunt. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Now to the plate, here is Eddie Rosario. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, pretty impressive if you ask me. So many times you beat a sinker into the ground, you end up grounding out to third. You're running down to first base, and you're so upset at yourself. At least he got under the thing. He knows his bat plane is pretty decent.
Rosario is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Eddie Rosario is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Josh Naylor will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next it'll be the outfielder, Jesse Winker. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Winker.
The 0-1 pitch. Strike 2. Drives it out to deep right center field. Ramirez is there, and he has it for the first out. Now into the box, Joey Votto, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
That's lined into left. Singled his first time, singled his second time. He's 2 for 2.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher.
Oh, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center, and I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone. So a 2-run shot to left center, 6th home run on the season for him, and the Reds now take a 2-1 lead.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
plate now, Mike Moustakas.
Second baseman.
Fouled away.
Mike.
He singled in his first AB. The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So 2 are gone now for the Reds in their half of the 4th. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there. Base hit.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at. So
now here's a fly ball, well hit. Center fielder going back, still going back. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Second home run early in the year as the Reds have opened up a 4-1 lead.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Tucker Barnhart started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
Standing in now, T.J. Antone as he grounds one briskly to short. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Well, that's his first major league hit. There might not be too many more to come considering he's a pitcher, but I'm sure that's still a pretty exciting moment for him.
Hey, listen, hits are hard to come by, Matt. I only had 1 in my entire 18-year career. 1 for 15, but hey, I still remember that 1 hit.
And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Number 33.
You're seeing this lineup's eyes light up when this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. Not only is he missing over the heart of the plate, he's missing up. That's an excellent job right there to make him pay once again.
1 run scores. The relay. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. All in all, 10 men come to the plate and 5 score. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Reds 5 and the Indians 1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi. A ball and a strike now. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And the Tribe will get a man to second base on the leadoff double.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
At the plate, Ryan Lavarnway. No balls and a strike to count. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Now
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Stepping in once again is Cesar Hernandez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And it's fouled away. The 0-1 delivery. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And the run's going to score as they inch back a bit closer. It's now a 5-2 ball game.
Now batting.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is a reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation to the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI 2-bagger.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Popped up. Votto in foul ground, and that will end the inning. A run for the Indians on the RBI double. On to the bottom of the 5th. It's the Reds 5. In is Joey Votto now. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
No doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out. One out, base is empty, and that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez.
Yeah, not fooled by that breaking ball in his last AB at all. He jumped all over it. It's such a good feeling as a hitter when you know you're picking up the secondary stuff right out of the pitcher's hands.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down. Digging in next, Mike Moustakas. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Now the first pitch. Into right field. That's a base hit.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-roll, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning start.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. The relay, throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left. So here is Jose Ramirez. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit.
First pitch on its way. Lays off 1-0.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot. Time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Winker arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Frenmel Reyes. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. Chopper to short. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The left fielder,
now to the plate, Eddie Rosario. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like driven to right field and deep. Going back is the right fielder, and it's gone.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So that'll go into the books as an E6, and he'll be kicking himself over that one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Andres Jimenez is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. But the Tribe draw a bit closer thanks to this. Phil Maton enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and into bat next it'll be Tyler Naquin.
Hey, in the last at-bat when he hit that home run on an off-speed pitch, he didn't really crush it, but he certainly hit it well enough to drive it out of the ballpark.
Here's the 0-1. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And they'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They are not trying to do too much. Guys are staying in the big part of the field and hitting everything on the screws.
Oh, and the decision to try it will backfire there as he's gone on a great throw from right.
Now batting, the pitcher, TJ Antone.
Stepping in now, TJ Antone, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He can't get there as it falls in. Barnhart ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Lavarnway's got the plate blocked. Out trying to score.
Up next is Cincinnati.
So the lineup flips over and digging in. Kyle Holder singled in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
So now to the plate, Jesse Winker, as he sends a soft bouncer to the right side of the infield. On to first, and the Reds rally comes up short here as that ends the inning. Reds strand a couple, and it remains 5-3. So now to the plate, Ryan Lavarnway. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Lavarnway.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Sean Doolittle will come on and take over here, and he'll hit in the leadoff spot following the double switch. D. Strange Gordon is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Fastball called for strike 2.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
High in the air down the right field line. Castellanos is there, 1 away. Ahmed Rosario will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The batter,
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Cesar Hernandez. He doubled his last time up. Nick Wood's under it. And he makes the play to end the inning. Down in Nick Whitgren gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home seventh.
Number 62.
Striding in is Joey Votto. His career numbers in this matchup, he's 0 for 5. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Man, he wants that swing back. He'll be thinking about that all night. He crushed that ball. He just needs to stay back a little longer.
And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Eugenio Suarez stride in one more time as we flash you back to earlier. This was a big blow right here as he leaves the yard with plenty to spare. Now a swing and a ground ball that gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. The tag, and he is out at second.
Now batting, second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Into the box now, Mike Moustakas. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. The 0-2 home. Another one sent foul. Fouled off.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Ready to begin the 8th, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Harold Ramirez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Castellanos is there, 2 down. Into the box, Frenmel Reyes. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Lifted in the air to center field. Nick Wood's under it, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Indians go down 1-2. Emmanuel Clase is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 48.
Stepping up is Nicholas Castellanos. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that one yanked just foul. 0-1, here it comes. Here's a pop-up now, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And they'll get the ball back in quickly, holding him to a single.
Up next.
Boy, that's a bullet right there. You're thinking this is extra bases off the bat, but a terrific play by the outfielder.
Yeah, and I thought he was hanging out watching himself and digging what he had just done, but that's not the case. He was busting it out of the box. Nice play by the defender to get that ball in, hold him to a single.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, D-Row, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over.
That's shortstop.
Next to hit is D. Strange Gordon, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Castellanos at second. Naquin is over at first with one away. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Ramirez is there, 2 gone. Nick Senzel will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. And now the first pitch. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Reds strand a couple, and it remains 5-3. Amir Garrett comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Eddie Rosario will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. Fouled away. A pause and the 0-2.
Count 1 and 2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Yeah, well, down 2, you better believe they'd gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tied run to the plate.
Good battle. Count remains full. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Josh Naylor is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
2-1 to the Indians' first baseman. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and now the Indians are down to their final out. So stepping in is Andres Jimenez, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Ryan Lavarnway is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Makes the catch, and the Reds will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Well, I know you don't want to jinx it by talking about it, but this streak now, it's up to 11 games. When you're playing this well, you think the good times are going to last forever. But in baseball, trust me, this game has a way of humbling you. They should enjoy this ride, though, while it lasts.
5-3, the final score in this afternoon's game. The Reds took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. T.J. Antone earns the win, his second. Amir Garrett hammers down the save, his first of the year. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Thank you for joining us here this afternoon.